Alright, how you guys doing? Rudy here from North Hollywood, California. What's the difference between when you record and you mix? When you record, you go to a studio to capture all the emotions and everybody's parts, whatnot, sometimes in layers. But after that's like taken, then you go to a place that just does mixes.
With you, and now I'm dancing in the rain, and it feels so good, just like the rain from the sky. My life just to be with you, and now I'm dancing in the rain, and it feels so good, just like the rain from the sky. I was falling on you, so come remain from your heart. I will come to you, just like the rain from the sky.
So far so good. It sounds really incredible using 2-inch analog. We like using that. Transfer to Pro Tools. And now mix down mode, we're gonna use an old SSL. And once that's taken, we'll probably keep you informed. So stay tuned. Alright everybody, how you doing? Rudy here from Fever Studios in North Hollywood, California again. Today we're gonna take you on a little trip or experience that we had here in this place, mixing 12 songs that we had tracked right down the street at Clear Lake. In the process, we're gonna take you a little bit through what goes through one of these boards and some of the outboard gear in order to reach the sound that you're looking for as a producer. You have so many options these days that it could be easy to drift into one and another. So you have to have a clear vision and stay with the plan in order to get your sound right and out of here, because these places are, top dollar, so you want to be able to come in here, know what you want, and get out of here ASAP, or ASAP fucking P. Okay? Now let me get to show you Fever Studios right here in North Hollywood, California.
You hit me like a thunder.
What? This is the recording room where you can record either the band, vocals, whatnot. Get to see it. Woo! Alright. As you can see, it's not that big, but it has very, very good acoustics, especially if you're gonna record vocals, perhaps a piano like this. See, let me show you. That sounds fucking cool. Remember this one? I'll be there for you. Will you be there for me? My sweet destiny, all of my life. Woo! I like this piano. I use the one at Clear Lake. It's a little bigger, a little brighter. This one is smaller, but it has a little more creamy sound to it. So here, let me show you the vocal booth. We just did some vocals today also. This might be a little dark, huh? Is it okay?
It's all good.
Okay. And you have this little pad things here to isolate and try to get a little bit of a drier sound in this area when you're doing the vocals. It's a cool place to record vocals. Once you've done the band and stuff in the bigger room, it requires more people, then you can do a lot of overdubs and parts like that. More intimate. It feels a little cooler. Candles and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So let me mention some of the great artists that have been here at Fever, like Lil Wayne, Machine Gun Kelly, another one, and my favorite Usher also was here. So DMX, we heard he was here too. Man, there's a lot of hip hop artists that come in here because it sounds fucking great, you know?
Walk this way, across this way.
Walk this way. All right, so as you can see, this is a real control room. This is not fake people. This is not like cardboard stuff. It's real. Yes, yeah. It's a I don't know if you can see it. Solid state logic. It's you know, basically a top of the notch stuff that they use in the industry, one of the standards. And you have this different kind of monitors. My favorite are right here. The so famous Yamaha NS10s that you can see in any studio in the fucking world, man. They gotta have these. These other ones are really cool too. A little bright for my taste. I compare them to Genelecs. I rather use Genelecs. But as long as they have these, I'm good. I have a very good ear when I hear the stuff through NS10s. This SSL is a new generation. Still flying faders. Everything total recall. And it's got a very cool other features because it's only a couple years old, you know. It's all wired to Pro Tools, so you have independent to every channel and every fader. It makes it faster to mix that way. One thing I should mention, personally, I don't like using plugins in the mixes. Perhaps when you're tracking it helps, but for a real mix I prefer using outboard gear. Especially this guy here, Eventide, like I was saying, really awesome reverbs and chambers for snare drums and vocals. They'll give you that fucking record quality that you want. And also, oh man, I'm sorry, I gotta show you this because woo, very, very important. You gotta have this, guys. World-class compression, Manley, Teletronics, Tube Techs, recommended by Bob Clearmountain himself. He has to use those. Snare drums, Avalon. All the stuff, even though you might have it in plugins, is not the same, man. I'm telling you, when you're here and you A/B the stuff, you can tell it just sounds thicker. So I prefer using this stuff. You know, if you don't have the budget to do the whole album, do your best 3 or 4 songs in a place like this. I guarantee you're gonna love it because the songs will stay there forever. Alright guys, well, I hope that was a little of advice to you, for especially the guys that are recording, producing, doing this kind of shit that we all love, which is making music. And those tips will help you get the sounds you want faster, alright? So we like mixing here at Fever. We're probably gonna come back for more songs. And from now on, stay tuned, people, and don't forget to subscribe.
It's just you and me.